Here we are at the Daily Record Rugby Show in Belfast this weekend for the Pro12 final against Munster. Glasgow Warriors fans are bedecked in their glorious horns and everything else. You've seen lots of flags here this weekend. What are we going to hear tonight from you Glasgow Warriors fans?
Moo! Really delighted for Glasgow. I'm also pleased that I can say that quite a few Ayr players on the side, which is also a big bonus for me. We're over here in numbers to watch it. We've got the family here today and fully expect Glasgow to win, although I think it'll be tight. Munster play a very tight game, especially up front. If we can get parity up front, I think we'll do well in the backs.
I think they'll beat Munster, hopefully, yeah.
And here we've got a different accent supporting Glasgow Warriors this weekend. Kristen Taylor, you're from Australia of course. Why are you supporting Glasgow Warriors?
We're supporting Glasgow because we've lived in Scotland for many years. My husband coaches, he's one of the coaches of the Glasgow Warriors, and he's a defence coach, Matt Taylor, and we love the Glasgow Warriors and we're looking forward to watching a great game, and the players we know will do brilliant and they're a great team and we love supporting them.
Well, that support continued all the way to Ulster's Kingspan Stadium for the first Guinness Pro12 final to be held on neutral ground. Munster fans were up from the south in force and the stadium was a blaze of red. But the 4,000 or 5,000 Warriors supporters who made their way inside certainly made their voices heard. And then the Glasgow players took centre stage. And it wasn't long before they made their impact. A try from flanker Rob Harley, just back from injury in only the 9th minute of the game, was followed by one from winger DTH van der Merwe in his last game before joining the Scarlets. Fullback Stuart Hogg then made a great break into the Munster half and sent Henry Pyrgos flying in for a third try before half-time. Munster hit back with one from centre Andrew Smith and started the second half with their forward pack wresting back control from Glasgow. But the Warriors' defence held tight and a fourth try from Finn Russell wrapped it up and allowed Scottish Rugby's first ever major trophy celebrations to begin.
When I played, I saw the Irish teams winning trophies and then getting the crowds behind and really have massive success at pro level, and I believe that we've had momentum up to this point and this trophy will really kick on in terms of what professional rugby can do in Scotland.
That was everything that we thought they were capable of. You know, they have that ability and to do if you allow them get into the open field and give them time and space and get their big players running at our small players. They will look to get offloads and get through the channels and look to play to support, and we saw that in abundance in the first half, and it was just disappointing we didn't control it because we were prepared for it, and you know, not controlling it is the problem.
I think for Glasgow and Scottish Rugby this is a huge result. To be the first Scottish side to win a title, and the way that we did it, you know, the whole back end of the season we've been 1 or 2 in the league, and then to come over here and play like that, and the way we won last week, especially for Scottish Rugby, you know, Six Nations you could say it was disappointing, but you know, boys have bounced back and boys elsewhere have always done well. You know, if you look at Edinburgh, Glasgow, they've got to a couple of finals, and it's massive for Scottish Rugby the last 6 months.
How does it feel personally for you coming off? It was a good performance. You didn't just win it by a try or by a few points. 4 tries. It really made a statement. Yeah,
I think that's a satisfying thing just now, that all week we spoke about getting out the blocks quickly, and you know, first 20 minutes focus on that, and I think the first 20-30 minutes we got about 3 tries, so it just shows that the boys really switched on and went for it today. And it's amazing that after, you know, last week when we narrowly beat Ulster, we can come out here and almost comfortably beat Munster on the scoreboard.
I think when Ulster won the European Cup, the other provinces thought this can happen and we can suddenly get big crowds that will follow a winning team. And then Munster took on the mantle, Leinster took on the mantle, and now those 3 Irish provinces are up there in the top 10 sides in Europe. So I think Edinburgh have shown they've got to a final. They've got some quality players as well, and young Scottish players, so they should be given a boost by this too.
Do you want to tell us just what's on that hand? Instructions there.
I mean, this is just a few kind of funny jokes in my hand. Keep the boys nice and upbeat during the game when it gets tough. You know, I usually like to bring out a few jokes, dance moves and stuff at half time. So, no, just a few wee key points for the game. If I ever have sort of mind blank, it's always there in my hand. So,
I think Glasgow, you know, the 2 seasons ago were a semi, last year they were a finalist, and this year they won it. You know, so there's steady progression. I think the acid test for all teams in the Pro 12 is Europe, and where we'll go on that. So I think they have one of the biggest squads, and they're obviously very well coached, and you know, this will be a big leg up for Glasgow.
I think it'll take a while to actually, you know, sink in and realise that we've won the Pro 12. Not, you know, last year the disappointment of getting to the final and losing the way we did, to now of, you know, come over here and almost do it the other way around and beat Munster in the final over here is amazing.